Attention guys, this series contains bad language, bad attitudes, bad jokes, bad accents, complex philosophical arguments, and, to be blunt, bad gameplay. If you're easily offended or maybe underage, please go and watch a different series. Otherwise, welcome to The Sims with Addy.
Let me, yes, I think the microphone is on. Yes, good. Well, good morning, Martin.
I see.
Martin. God, to get him up again. I don't believe it every single time. Really, really. Good morning, Martin.
Oh, fuck. No, it's not you again, is it? I thought I told you to fuck off. I'm pretty sure it was the last thing I said to you last night was fuck off.
Yes, that is what you said, but like I said yesterday, I'm not going anywhere, so let me just turn this little light on for you, and we can have a little chat.
Look, I don't want to have a little chat with you. I just want to get on with my life in my new little town with my lovely little dog, and without hearing strange voices in my head.
I'm not a strange voice. We've talked about this. I'm God.
Look, you're not Godo. Look, in the first case, you don't even sound like God. And in the... Oh, what the hell? Why the hell? Oh, well, the dog is having a... Oh, God, the dog is having a little piss on the floor. What the hell? If you were God, then you would stop the dog like having a little slash on the floor, and I'm gonna have to use my emergency mop. Oh, I'm treading it in bare feet. I've trodden in it in bare feet. This is actually the most disgusting moment of my day. I'm gonna have to go and have a bath now. I'm going to have a bath. I can't believe there's actual dog urine on the floor of my bedroom. That is disgusting. Muff, you are disgusting.
Well, maybe if you take the time to train your dog, it wouldn't be an issue. But before we start talking about your dog, I mean, what do you mean I don't sound like God?
Well, you don't sound how God would sound. God would have like a kind of, a majestic voice. You just sound like someone's like recorded someone and they just slowed the recording down.
That's not true. A slowed down voice would be very different.
In what way?
It would just be different, okay?
Right. Well, and secondly, not only do you not sound like God, I don't believe in God. Therefore, you can't be God. There's a little bit of Martin logic for you. Okay, if you don't believe in something, then you probably can't be having a conversation with it. I'm fairly sure that either I've smoked something and I've got a bit of a side effect there, or in fact you're just some guy that's playing a not very funny joke. So either way, fuck off. Really, that's just how it's going to be.
What do you mean you don't believe in God? I mean, how could there not be a God?
Well, all of the things that... Well, I don't have to justify this to you. I mean, you know that there's no God because you're just mucking about it. Oh, I'm just going to hide under the water until you go away. Sadly, sadly, kind of oxygen seems to have ruined that one for me.
Well, hang on. But how would you explain, how you're here if there's no God?
How I'm here? Well, I just got in the bath.
No. I don't mean how you're here. I mean how you're here, in creation type terms.
Oh, you mean meaning of life and 42 and all that kind of stuff. Ah, well, that's easy. We're here through evolution. I follow, teachings of Darwin and that and natural selection, survival of the fittest, and here I am, the fittest. At least that's what the ladies see.
Well, firstly, the ladies don't say that. Don't you remember yesterday when you tried to chat up that blonde?
We don't need to talk about that blonde. That was an accident, and you put me off my game. I'm normally very charming little lad. I mean, I'm Irish. How could people not find me irresistible? It's like the whole, blessing thing. We're just naturally blessed with attractiveness.
Ah, see, you used the word blessed. That implies that God.
You think that every time someone uses the word blessed, they're talking about you, dear? You're so full of yourself, really. But no, seriously now, I believe evolution, natural selection, and that's where I came from, so that's why I don't believe in you. So please, and I mean this sincerely now, fuck off.
But now the thing about that is, well, how did evolution start then?
Well, it doesn't start. It's just a natural process of change. Oh, and I burnt the blimmin' oven again. Ah,
Well, but evolution wouldn't just start. Like, you can't just have absolutely nothing and then have evolution.
all right. You mean the planet?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the planet probably started, with the Big Bang and all that kind of thing, didn't it?
Well, sure, but then what started the Big Bang?
Well, what do you mean? Nothing started the Big Bang. It's like the first thing, isn't it?
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. The universe was started by the Big Bang, and evolution was started, through natural selection. This is just how those things work.
Yes, but I mean, when you're kind of walking around the street, you just don't suddenly hear like a kind of big, bang, do you? And like a galaxy pops into existence right in front of you, or anything like that.
No, I suppose that's not the case. But But the Big Bang isn't supposed to have happened in the street, is it? It's supposed to have happened in space.
Ah, well, there you go. Well, where did space come from?
Well, from the Big Bang, we just mentioned that.
So you're saying that the Big Bang came from space, and space came from the Big Bang?
I might have said that, but now you're saying that doesn't really make sense.
Ah, so that's why they're there.
What is?
Me.
Huh? That doesn't make any sense. No. You see, what you're saying is that you started space and the universe and everything, and that's why I exist.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Well, can I just stop you there?
Why? What did you want to say?
Well, nothing. I just wanted to stop you there. It's just a silly conversation. I don't really want to talk about it.
Well, I think we should talk about it. I mean, you're saying that as a deity and as a spiritual figure, I can't possibly be here.
Look, I'm going to go for a shite, and you've disturbed my last few shites, to be honest, and to the point that I'm actually shiting standing up now these days, which is really quite terrible for the clothing in all sorts of different ways. And look at that wonderfully well working flush. Ah, that's exactly what I've been doing. Right now, I am going to go off to that lovely little Central Park summer festival, and I'm going to go and visit it with my dog. Me and Muff are going to go off to the little festival, and it's going to be fun, and I'd really like it if you could possibly avoid speaking to me during this very, very special time of alone time.
No, I'm not finished with this conversation, so therefore, we're going to talk about it. Look, you're saying that the universe needed... you're saying that the Earth needs to come from space, and I'm saying that space just can't just be there, can it?
You mean... Well, why not?
Well, it can't just... Things just can't just be there, like you're not just there, are you?
No. I was made by me mum and a guy that might be me dad. We're not entirely sure. Right. What shall I do with Muff then? We could play some chess. I'm not sure he's going to like playing chess. Oh, what else can we do while we're here? Oh, we can. I can have a greeting card photo. Let's do that. Let's go and have a greeting card photo. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. And my dog can go and play in the cola machine. That's fantastic.
No, but what I'm saying is that the issue is here that the universe can't just be forever. Like, you needed your mum and the guy that you think might be your dad to make you, didn't you?
Yes, exactly. So I was made by my mum, so now I know where he come from. So what's the issue?
No. What I'm saying is but your mum needed someone as well.
Well, of course my mum needed someone. She can't make a child by herself. What kind of strange, kind of reproduction would that be? Now, I want to get my face painted. Where can I do that? Oh, there we are. I'm going to get my face painted. I tell you what, let's have it done in the style of a happy clown, because nothing says happy and Irish like a nice happy clown. Yes, if you could just do my little my lips. Oh, it tickles. Oh, you're making me laugh there. Oh, stop it. Oh, no, don't do me putting makeup on there. No, that's not really appropriate there, is it? And there we are.
Santi Nego Mala.
It's been a good day. Oh, let's make a snow cone. Let's make a grape snow cone.
I think you're avoiding the subject here a little bit.
Well, of course I'm avoiding the subject. I don't want to talk about the subject.
Right. Look, your mum needed someone to make her, didn't she?
Well, yes, that's generally how reproduction works. Like, seriously, if you are God, you really don't know anything.
No, you're misunderstanding. I know how reproduction works. I'm trying to make a philosophical and kind of logical kind of a point.
I tell you what, you've got until I finish me snow cone to make a philosophical and point. Otherwise, I'm just going to tell you to feck off again.
Right, okay, fine. So, you only exist because of your mum. That's just logic. You can't exist by yourself. You can't have just, like, popped into existence and be like, there you are, Martin. You needed to be made by your mum. But your mum also needed someone to make her. Like, she can't be the start of it either.
Right, I finished my snow cone. You haven't made a good point, so feck off.
Well, I'm going to carry on anyway.
I'm going to go skating. Skating sounds fun. I'm good at skating. And you carry on rabbiting away. And if you say something interesting later, you let me know. Oh, a little bit worried about this whole skating thing, but there's a lovely lady. In fact, no, lovely ladies on there. That is even better. Might use the opportunity to show off my natural charm and ability. Oh, maybe I can kind of catch them as one of them falls over. That'll be useful.
Okay, well, listen. Your mum needed someone to make her, and your mum's mum needed someone to make her. And your mum's mum can't just be there, so she needs someone to make her, which would be your mum's mum. But your mum's mum can't be the person that, started everything, so then your mum's mum needed like a mum's mum, and so it just goes back and back and back and back and back, and the universe is kind of the same, it can't just kind of be there, and for no reason. It has to have something which made it and started it, which is where I come in, you see? And that's why I'm here. Being God.
No, I'm not buying it. I mean, why can't the universe just literally just be there? Okay, fine. I understand. I see what you're saying from that. I need someone to make me and me ma'am. And a fair point. But that's kind of logic. I doesn't think it applies to the universe as well. Like why? Because the universe isn't like an object. It's like the absence of an object. It's space. I mean, it's called space for a reason because it's actually just a space. It's like an orange. You know how you call an orange because it's orange. You call a space because it's space. You see.
But hang on, but you're implying there that the universe is infinitely big, yes?
I suppose so. Why is that an issue?
Well, because I'm saying that it can't be infinite. It must have a beginning.
Infinity's possible. Why can't it be? I mean, I can just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can just carry on going, and then that would be infinite. Oh, it's my phone! It's my phone! How do I answer my phone? I don't know how to answer my phone. I haven't learned how to use this. Phone. I see it's probably in my inventory somewhere. Phone. There you go, phone. Answer phone. There we go. I'm answering my phone. I have to stop skating first, though. Oh, where's the way out? I'm dizzy. Oh, it turns out I wasn't very good at this at all. Right, stop. I can't get off. I got it. There we go. I'm off. There we go. Just get rid of that. Right, who's there? Hello. Oh, what's this? The head chef at a restaurant is holding a competition which sees which locals can prepare the best dish. Prepare something special and bring it to the restaurant quickly to see it in the competition. There's a cash prize for first place.
Hang on, look, we haven't finished discussing the whole universe thing.
I'm not talking about the universe here. Look, this is important. I could win a competition. If you win a competition, you know what that means.
Some kind of money.
No, girls. They look and they'll be like, oh, he's a winner and he can make food. He can make me food. And then, you know what that means?
Like some sort of happily kind of serious dating showdown.
No, it means, I'm not going to talk to you about it. You don't really understand. Right, let's see the location. Where's this restaurant? Oh, the restaurant's there. Hogan's Deep Fried Diner. Okay, fantastic. Right, I'm going to accept this opportunity, and I need to go and prepare something very, very quickly. Then, right. So let's head home. As quickly as possible. Right, Muff. You can make your way home, can't you? Just catch a cab or something, and I'll be there soon. I've got to go and get in this part of this little opportunity. Oh, no. I don't know how to control myself. I get a bit confused here.
Anyway, look, walk. Fine. Well, while you're cooking, you can listen to me, yes?
I don't really want to, but yes, I suppose I can.
Right, so the whole point is that if you go... Where did you go? I don't know. I mucked up the controls.
Right, I am going to make some cool stuff. I'm going to have lunch, and I'm going to make mac and cheese, and I'm going to hand that in as my my creation at Hogan's Diner. A lovely bit of Irish style mac and cheese, which is basically mac and cheese, but just with a little bit less flavour than the normal mac and cheese.
Right. Well, anyway, look, the universe can't just go back and back and back and back. It has to have something to start it off, which is me.
That's not true. That's not true. Remember, because I was saying, like back there, I was saying, like, you know, the space is space. You don't need something to create a space. It could just be there for forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I seem to have made a really, really big mess there. But I'm sure no one will mind. It's a deep fat fryer. It's not like they're going to be like, oh, excuse me, there's too much grease in my mac and cheese. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, yes. Better at cooking already. Ah, yes.
But anyway, okay. Infinity isn't impossible. No, hang on, no, I got that wrong.
Ah, see, you can't possibly be God. You're making mistakes all over the place.
Look, just shut up and stir your mac and cheese. Right. For the universe to always have been there, it would have to have always been there.
You're a real smart person today. You know, you're really coming up with some quite winning opportunities there. Right. Right. How do I put this in my inventory then? How does that work? How do I take it to places? That's the way to do it. If I just pick it up and put it in there. There we go. Yes, there we go. Right, we're going to enter this dish into the competition. I'm delivering the survey. I'm delivering it to the old little competition there. And still look like a clown. I think that'll obviously help my possibilities of winning. And, oh my God, you just drove through an ice cream van again. Will you stop that? That's really, really quite suicidal. Right. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous now, actually. You know, people are gonna like see my cooking, and you know, they might not like it. Hi, my name's Martin, and I got your call earlier, and I've made some Irish style mac and cheese, which is just like normal mac and cheese, but with just a little bit less flavour. Yes, I know, that is an interesting combination, isn't it? How do I take the flavour out? Ah, well, I can't tell you that. That's an old Irish secret handed down from Irish person to Irish person, you see. And see, most people, when they make mac and cheese, it has actually quite a lot of flavour, tasting of both cheese and that guy Mac from down the road. So we don't do that. You know, we use some special, some special kind of, you know, Gaelic techniques. No, Gaelic. No, that's not what Gaelic means. No, it's another word for Irish. No, I don't want to see your Gaelic. Thank you. No, could I talk to someone else? Thank you. Okay, all right, thank you very much. Yes, this is my mac and cheese. I'm entering it in the competition. Yes, I think that means you have to eat some of it. Look, just eat the mac and cheese, all right? Okay, fine. Don't eat the mac and cheese. I'm gonna go. Are you judging this competition? No, right. So why am I speaking to you? Who is judging the competition? The guy over there. Oh, not the Gaelic guy. Oh, man. Right, fine. No, look, it's a very funny joke about Gaelic. That's still not what that means, okay? Now, can you just try the mac and cheese, please? What do you think? Yes, I know it tastes like mac and cheese with that much flavour. That's what I was saying earlier. Do you remember the conversation earlier? You don't remember the conversation earlier. Why are you judging this competition when you clearly have no idea about anything? You know what? This is not going very, very well. So I think we'll call it a day there. We'll call it a day there. I'm not sure this competition has gone particularly well. But at least I've ended it, and I've done something new in a new town. I've met a few little people and turned up in public dressed like a clown. I mean, what could possibly be wrong with that? Oh! What do you mean I won? I won? This is exciting. I swept all the other contestants aside with superior flavour, and I earned a cash prize. That is absolutely fantastic. I might have to buy myself something pretty cool like that. Maybe get myself a little holiday or a game system or something. I've been wanting one of them for a while. That's absolutely fantastic. Oh, listening to a compliment. Oh, yes, I did. The flavourless mac and cheese. Yes, I made it. Yes, and I have painted my face. I've just moved into the neighborhood, and yes, I keep being bothered by a little voice in my head. I think his name is Godo, and why do you think I'm being boring? I'm not boring. I'm really interesting. I'm telling you about what's going on in my life. Oh God, now I'm feeling awkward. I'm telling her basically about being a schizophrenic. Look, I'll let me look. Have you, no, this. Stop being angry. Look, I wondered if maybe that I could have some money, because I haven't got a job and I've got a dog to support. Yes, the dog down there. That's my dog. That's my dog. Oh, that's your dog. Okay, well, either way, I'd quite like some money. This isn't going very well. No? Okay, apparently that's her dog. I don't know whose dog that is. I think that this probably hasn't worked. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to go. Oh my God! You just ate something off the floor. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. That was. Oh my God! Why did I do that? I've met some guy that isn't funny. I've met a small little dog that wasn't mine, and now I've met some woman that licks the floor. Quite disgusting.
Okay, look. Well, just think of it like this. Look, infinity is not a real number, is it?
Well, yes, it is. That's how the universe is infinite, after all.
Well, no, but you don't go like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, infinite, do you?
Well, no, but it's just like a really high number, isn't it?
No, I'm saying it's not a high number at all. It's an impossible number. It's a theoretical number rather than a real number. So the universe cannot be infinite years old because it's only kind of theoretically infinite, not actually infinite.
You might have lost me there a little bit.
I'm saying that infinity is something that you can kind of discuss in maths, and you can kind of say that it could be possible, but actually in reality it's not possible.
Well, why isn't that possible? Like, why couldn't I have infinite hundreds and thousands, or infinite potatoes, in my little potato cupboard? Why couldn't I, just keep buying potatoes until I got to, like, kind of infinity?
Well, because you'd never actually have infinity, would you? It would always kind of be, a number.
Yeah, but you get to the point where you can't count them anymore, can you? So that's like infinity, isn't it?
No, because infinity means actually kind of an unlimited number. Like there would always be more.
Well, there's always more potatoes in my potato cupboard, because they kind of grow other potatoes off the other potatoes.
No, that's not infinity, and that's quite disgusting as well. And you should probably go to see a doctor about that. In fact, that might explain some of these hallucinations you've been having.
Aha! See, you admit you're an hallucination.
No. I said that you have had some. Not that this is one right now. But anyway, let me get back to my point. Okay. Supposing I'll use your potato cupboard as an example. Supposing there was actually infinity potatoes in your potato cupboard,
Right? Yes, as there is.
Fine. And then someone came to steal some of your potatoes.
What? Someone would come and steal my potatoes? Was it that little leprechaun, the little potato leprechaun? My mother used to tell me about him. He comes in the night and he steals your potatoes.
Fine, sure. Okay, so imagine you've got infinity potatoes, and then the leprechaun comes in and he steals half of your potatoes, right? How many would you have now?
Well, I suppose you'd still have infinity, wouldn't you? Because it's a limit. Well, you'd have half of what you had before, but that would still kind of be infinity, so it wouldn't matter.
Well, but do you see how that's impossible?
What do you mean?
Well, you can't. If you have 10 potatoes and I took away 1 potato, then you've got 9. It has to be a number less if you take something away. But you're saying if it's infinity and you take half of them away, then it's still the same number, which is clearly impossible or absurd. So therefore, infinity is impossible. It can't actually exist. It's a theoretical number. You can talk about it, but it can't actually be real.
Well, what's your point? I'm trying to read a book, and to be honest, I'm trying to ignore you all day. But what's the point that you're trying to make by this?
Well, if infinity is impossible, then the universe must have a start, and if the universe must have a start, then I must be it. Therefore, God exists. Ta-da!
But why can't the universe have been started by the Big Bang? Which is, I think, what I said to you earlier.
Because then where does the Big Bang come from?
I don't know, some bigger bang.
Well, where does the bigger bang come from?
I don't know. Some really big. What about aliens? Maybe aliens started the Big Bang. I didn't think of that, did you? See, aliens started everything off. It's easy.
Okay, then where did the aliens come from?
Well, maybe they've just always been there.
But they can't be, because infinity is impossible.
Maybe it's like an alien Big Bang that doesn't need something to start it.
That's just silly.
So is this conversation.
Look, what I'm saying is, no, I'm not just saying this, I'm proving is that actually infinity is impossible, and the Big Bang needs something to start things, and therefore I must be there to start it off.
You know what? You've upset me so much. I'm actually going to clean up my house because, yeah, I normally don't really see the rubbish, the kind of the rubbish around here, but you know, you're getting to me with all this kind of logic and things. I don't like it.
No, we're making real kind of progress here, Martin. Please. Look, you've said that the universe must have been started by the Big Bang. I'm saying the Big Bang needs something to start it off, and that is me.
Hang on, wait a minute. So you're starting off the Big Bang?
Yes.
So who started you off? Who started you off? Because then if you're saying that everything has to have a beginning and that nothing can be there forever and everything's like infinite and all that stuff, then where did you come from?
Well, you see, I'm different. I'm eternal.
What does eternal mean? Isn't that band? They used to sing some there were three of them, weren't they? They were quite hot.
No. Eternal, it means like kind of always been there.
I'm just going to have a little dump now while I do this one. So prepare for Titanfall, and there we are. So don't you? So is eternal a bit like infinite?
Yes, I suppose so.
Hang on, you just said that was impossible.
But not for me.
Hey, what? This is the most rubbish argument I've ever heard. So what you're essentially saying is that nothing can be infinite, which proves that you are in fact infinite.
Yes. Well, that's the point. Why are you going to sleep? Why are you you're just getting to the point of this conversation, and now you're going to sleep.
Because this argument is fucking shite. You're saying that the fact that nothing is infinite proves that you are infinite. So I mean this ever so much more passionately than I meant it this morning. Please, fuck off.
Fine. Good night, Martin. See you tomorrow.